What's going on, all you metalheads out there? Fat Samurai Guy here, and on today's episode of Fat Tunes, today's album recommendation is Dark Tranquillities, Atoma. Dark Tranquillities, Atoma. Take a look at the cover there. Take a look at the cover. Yes, yes. And I dug it. I dug it, man. I really enjoyed DT Atoma. Now, here's the thing. Like Gojira, this is actually my very first Dark Tranquillity album. I'm sure everybody in the comment section below is going to tell me this is the worst album, or is going to tell me, no, man, you need to go back, dog. You need to go all the way back. These guys have been around for a very long time, and you need to go back and, check out the classics. So I will do that. I will do that. I've heard nothing but good things about Dark Tranquillity for years. It's just one of those bands, man. I just never got around to picking them up, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I know it's a blind buy, kind of a blind buy adventure. It's like, fuck it, let me go ahead and pick it up. This might actually suck, I don't care. Well, if it really sucks, then obviously I would care, but at the time, I was just grabbing CDs, man. I was like, you know what, man, let me go and see what this Dark Tranquillity is all about. And I dug it, man. They are melodic death metal. Okay, melodic death metal is the genre for Dark Tranquillity. So let's take a look at the tracks here. We have Encircled, which is my favorite track on this CD. Encircled is fucking badass, man. It's fucking hard. It has a very haunting vibe to it, but I really liked Encircled. And the title track on here, Atoma, is also pretty kick-ass. It starts off with a little bit of clean singing vocals, and then it goes into the death vocals. And then we get back to the headbanging riffs of Forward Momentum. Neutrality also has some pretty good riffs. Force of Hand has a slow opener, slow beginning, but then it picks up. Faithless by Default is pretty solid. And then Pitiless picks up the pace. Our Proof of Life and Clearing Skies are also solid. And with track 10, we have When the World Screams. Got a little bit of a thrash metal beat to it. It's pretty good, though. I enjoyed it. And the last two, Merciless Fate and Caves and Embers, are also solid. And there's actually a bonus disc inside here that has two tracks on there, which I pretty much enjoyed. The first track kind of sounded a little bit like Opeth. The second track I also enjoyed as well. And it I don't know why, but I was thinking of Cyberpunk. I was thinking of Blade Runner and all these different cyberpunk movies and anime for some reason when I was listening to that second track. Yeah, so in the end, I enjoyed DT's Atoma. I recommend it. If you want something a little bit slower, still hard, still badass, but a little bit, haunting and slower, not necessarily, speed metal. So let me know in the comments below which Dark Tranquillity album I should start with next. What is your favorite DT album of all time? And let me know what you thought of this album. And like I always recommend for you guys, always try before you buy. So I will put links to some of the tracks in the description box below. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching as always. You guys rock. Keep banging. I'll see you next time.